what is that called?
Peace sign.
Peace sign. Hey y'all, it's me, Lauren, aka Low So Natural. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not a current subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I promise you won't regret it. If you aren't familiar with who I am and what I talk about, I primarily talk about natural skincare, hygiene, fragrance, and black-owned businesses, but I'm gonna bring y'all everything that feels good to my soul, because if I love it, I'm gonna talk to you about it because you might love it too. So by now, a lot of y'all know about my Empties fail. So this is a creative adaptation of my failure. In my Empties video, which will never see the light of day, I emptied about 10 perfumes, full size, travel, and samples, and this video will be replacement fragrances. So what I'm saying is, fragrances I've had, I won't be repurchasing them because I have a replacement. So if you want to see my replacements for some of my favorite fragrances, keep watching. For example, I won't be repurchasing this because I have this. Okay? Example. This is a perfume that I am almost done. Like, can y'all hear? Can I get a couple sprays? Yeah. But it's about to be gone. Yara by Lattafa is one of my favorite perfumes. It's a creamy, tropical, powdery scent. It smells like the color pink. It's super fluffy, super cozy. It's like a hug in a bottle. It's all year round friendly. I love it. It's inexpensive. I don't find this bottle to be ugly, but you know, it's unique. Yara was a viral and still is kind of a viral Arabian perfume, but I don't need to get it again because I have European perfumes inspired scent for Yara Pink. This is a 1 ounce. This is a 3 ounce. I'm at a point now where I prefer 1 ounce perfumes because it seems more manageable for somebody like me that has a number of perfumes a lot. 3.4 fluid ounces is amazing for those that want not a lot of fragrances, or it's a fragrance you love. I understand wanting the bigger size, but for me right now, I am appreciating the 1 ounce. So I'm replacing this because I have this. This scent is a amazing inspired by scent. I honestly feel like the scent is stronger. And this just smells like a macerated bottle of Yara. So the pros to getting this is it's the original. If you like this bottle, get it. If you want to support Lattafa, get this one. If you want a 1 ounce, get this. If you want to be able to see your juice, get this. They also offer bigger sizes. They have a 2 ounce and a 4 ounce. Now, a question was posed to me, what are the benefits to getting European perfumes version when this is already an affordable fragrance? So I would say a benefit is if you want to get the 4 ounce and you love it that much, you're going to get 4 ounces versus 3.4 fluid ounces. Another thing is this bottle is not transparent. You can't see through it. For example, right now, mine is not 100% gone yet, but it's about to be gone. But I can't see how many sprays are left. I just have to listen. And I've had to do that since I got it. Another benefit is for space purposes. This is a big bottle. This is, you know, will fit in your collection more easily. That's pretty much all I have to say. I don't feel the need to get this again because there are so many benefits to the European perfumes inspired version. So by Yara, I have Yara. So that was my first example into the perfumes that I actually finished. I finished K. Ali's Eden Sparkling Lychee in the travel size 10 milliliter, and I will not be repurchasing it. For one, Eden Sparkling Lychee does not have great longevity. The performance is not amazing. I think the scent is great. I think it was a perfect sparkling lychee scent with violet. It's sugary sweet, it's girly. It was unique. I hadn't smelled anything like it. It was also bright, you know, all the things. And I decided to pick up Kouture Fusion by Paris Corner from Aroma Concepts, and European Perfumes gifted me with Eden Sparkling Lychee. They're inspired by scent. Now, both of these are why I won't be repurchasing Eden Sparkling Lychee, because these, in my opinion, are phenomenal dupes. European Perfumes version is more spot on to the original scent. It's spot on. Spot on. This is very close, a great interpretation of the scent, but it's not as close as this one. This fragrance, there is more of a apple note, less sparkling, but you definitely get the essence. You know what it's inspired by. This is spot on. These are the reasons I will not be getting another Eden Sparkling Lychee, because these do it for me 100%. These are my replacement. And we can't forget about the price. The price. 10 milliliters or 3.4 fluid ounces. That's a no-brainer for me. $14.99 for a 1 ounce versus 30 something for a travel size. It's a no-brainer for me. I also finished K. Ali's The Wedding Silk Santal, the notorious, infamous scent, the travel size 10 milliliters as well. Finished it. I was okay with saying goodbye to it because I have European Perfumes inspired scent for The Wedding Silk Santal. This is the perfume that started it all. Okay, y'all can see the dent. A great replacement. I also have the inspired body butter, which matches the perfume. Smells so good. Y'all can see I've been using it. So good. Formula bomb. Then I also have the Oil Ladies The Wedding Silk Santal inspired perfume oil, which I got my fix of the scent right here. Then I wear them together. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with me. I'm sorry, K. Ali. Okay? My replacements. One of the full-size perfumes that I finished, which I believe was a 1 ounce, was my Dawkins Aroma Company Pink Cotton Extrait de Parfum. Dawkins Aroma Company is a Black-owned business. Pink Cotton is one of my, or was one of my favorite fresh perfumes. It just smelled like fresh, sugary laundry. So, my replacements. Why I don't need to buy Pink Cotton again right now. I'm not saying I won't get that one in the future, because I might. But for right now, my replacements are my Pink Cotton body oil by Dawkins Aroma Company, which y'all can see is still pretty full. Smells just like the perfume. I need to use this real soon. It's hot here today. It feels like 100 and something degrees outside because of the humidity. I might have to wear this tomorrow or sometime this weekend because I need to use it. I also have Clean Pink Cotton, which is a perfume oil that was made by my girl Stephanie Chanel. who is a fellow YouTuber, and Stephanie Chanel is launching Stephanie's Touch. So I really wanted to talk about this fragrance because Stephanie Chanel has some fire products on the way for us, for y'all. So she made this for me for the Scent Sisters Secret Santa swap back in December, and y'all can see I have a little dent. One reason I don't have a bigger dent is because I was using my Dawkins Aroma Company pink cotton up first, because I mean, I'm like, I might as well use one then use the other, but I was still using this every now and then. And so clean pink cotton is my replacement. I'm so excited about it. This is very similar to pink cotton. I would not say it's 100% identical, but I say it's about 90, I say probably about 93% spot on. This to me is a little stronger in the cotton candy note. Like, it legitimately smells like fresh cotton candy. But like, the cotton fresh scent is actually stronger in this as well. It's so good. Clean pink cotton because it's extra clean. All right, those were my replacements to my beloved pink cotton. All right, so I finished a 10 milliliter Dua Solo in the scent Cotton Candy Day Dua, which is a elevated adult cotton candy scent, an original by the Dua brand, an extrait de Parfum. But my replacement for that fragrance is another Dua brand fragrance. This is Casino Royale Cotton Candy Nights. Because I have this in my fragrance wardrobe, I feel like I don't need to get Cotton Candy Day Dua because Casino Royale Cotton Candy Nights is so fire. This is a hybrid of Cotton Candy Day Dua and the Dua brand's inspired scent for Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. It's so good. So even though this is almost gone, this stands as a replacement for that. I don't feel the need to go get another one. And I also have another replacement. I have this Cotton Candy perfume oil, which is from a local beauty supply store. I've been using this as well. I can't say I don't like this as much as Cotton Candy Day Dua, but I definitely still have a cotton candy fix. And I'm at a point now where I don't need 5 cotton candy scents. I just want what I love, and I would consider getting Cotton Candy Day Dua in the future, but these are my replacements for now. We're shopping our stash, okay? So I finished another Dua brand Dua Solo, which is this size. It was the scent Gold Fluid. Gold Fluid was inspired by Gentle Fluidity Gold. I won't be repurchasing that because I was gifted Gentle Fluidity Gold by Mason Francis Kirkjohn. So because I have the OG, I don't need to get Dua brand's Gold Fluid because I have the real thing. Now, in the future, if this is gone, I might run back to the Inspired by scent, because unless somebody is gifting this to me, I won't be getting another one. But y'all, I'm making this last. Another replacement I got after getting Gold Fluid was this Gentle Fluidity Gold perfume oil, which is from the Scent For You, inspired by this fragrance. It's very much so an amazing inspired by perfume oil. Smells like Gentle Fluidity Gold, and it's strong. An amazing unisex scent that you can wear all year round. It's an aromatic vanilla. I'm replacing Gold Fluid with these, okay? But I have to say, Gold Fluid was an amazing dupe, but it wasn't 100% spot on. I would say it was probably about 95% spot on, in my opinion. It was a great scent. but it's been replaced. Another perfume that I emptied was my Feels at Nightfall perfume by Zara. I believe that was a 1 ounce. I don't know. Whatever. It wasn't the biggest size, but I finished it. Feels at Nightfall was inspired by this fragrance. I can never remember the name. I can see the bottle, but yeah. So when I first got Feels at Nightfall, I loved it. It smelled so unique. I'm like, I love this. Then I fell out of love with it. It became a scent that I did not want to smell. I did not hardly reach for it because I'm like, I never want to smell like this. There's not an occasion when I want to wear this. So I fell out of love with it. But every now and then I would wear it. I finally finished it. I did have some fire layering combos, but I still fell out of love with it. One thing that I now have in my collection that does not smell exactly like it, but gives me the same type of vibe is this perfume oil. This is Candy Love by Jahzara's Kouture. This is an original fragrance, but to me it smells like a flanker in the Carolina Herrera Good Girl line. I really like this, y'all. Feels at Nightfall had the fragrance notes of amber, praline, jasmine. I think those were like the main notes. This has some fruity notes. It has some florals. It has some sweet notes like chocolate. You know, so it's giving like a praline floral vibe, but I just like this more. I don't feel the need to get Feels at Nightfall again because I fell out of love with it. But I'm like, this is like a replacement because it's giving me that praline floral vibe where it's sweet and warm. It's floral, but not overly floral. It's something you can wear on a date. That's the vibe it gives. Feels at Nightfall, but with Candy Love. Y'all, I finished a decant of Kayali's Utopia Vanilla Coco. I was gifted that decant from my girl Crystal. So while I enjoy Kayali's Utopia Vanilla Coco a lot, it's a coconut, white floral, creamy, perfumey scent. You get the white florals, you get the coconut, and you get the creaminess, but it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but I enjoyed it. Because I enjoyed that decant so much, I went and picked up the Oil Ladies Utopia Vanilla Coco Kayali inspired perfume oil. And y'all can see I've been using this too. But because I have this and it's not gone, this is a replacement for the decant that I have, and I feel like it's an amazing, spot on, yes, spot on beachy floral creamy coconut scent. Heavy on the floral. I really like this, and this is the replacement for Utopia Vanilla Coco. So I finished another full-size perfume, and it was Zara's Red Temptation. I mean, the big bottle, okay? I finished it. I will not be getting another one because I have a lot of replacements. If you didn't know, Red Temptation by Zara was inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. I fell in love with Red Temptation because I had fallen in love with Baccarat, and then I was on a kick to try and find the best inspired Baccarat scent. So I have this Baroque Rouge 540. If you can't tell already by the name, Baroque Rouge 540 was inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. This is by Maison Alhambra, which is under, or was under, Lattafa. This is a good dupe for Baccarat. The only thing is when you first spray it, you kind of get a synthetic-y note, but it does go away. The next fragrance I have, which is just a sample, is Metallic Clouds by Le Bleu Body Care. This is a black owned business out of Baltimore. Metallic Clouds was inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. So this smells so good. I think this smells better than Baccarat. It surely smells better than this, and it smells better than Red Temptation. This is really good. This is probably the best. I would get this. Though I'm a little bit over the Baccarat DNA Metallic Clouds. It's fluffy, it's cloud-like. It just smells good. It smells like the best parts of Baccarat. Then I have this Bond No. 9 inspired perfume oil. This is inspired by Tribeca by The Scent For You. While of course this is inspired by Tribeca and not Baccarat, to me this smells like Baccarat plus hazelnut, a little bit of like milk chocolate and coconut. This is the type of stuff she been doing this the whole video, acting up, y'all. So I just have a lot of scents that remind me of Baccarat. These are the replacements. I even threw in these two fragrances because they're giving tropical Baccarat a little bit, like a watery, like an aquatic fruity Baccarat. And this is a decant of Bond No. 9's Greenwich Village. And then this is the European Perfumes inspired scent for Greenwich Village. So again, not Baccarat, inspired by what? Greenwich Village. But it gives me a cousin of Baccarat, okay? I really truly enjoy these, but they're my replacement. So that wraps up the replacement portion of this video, and I thought I would cover some of the sample size perfumes that I finished in my empties and give y'all my thoughts on them. So I finished my sample of Donna Born Aroma's Coral Fantasy, and I found that fragrance to be very, very, very pleasing to my nostrils. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a kiwi note, and I love kiwi. I love the fruit. I've been loving it in fragrances that I've smelled, which I haven't smelled a lot that have kiwi, but the ones that I have smelled, I'm loving. That is a perfume, a scent that I did enjoy, but not enough that I'm like, oh, I need to go find a perfume oil, or I need to find a travel size or an inspired by fragrance. I just feel like that's a fragrance I want to smell again to see in the future if it's something I want to add to my fragrance wardrobe. The next perfume sample I finished was Dapper's inspired scent for Apple Nanas. I felt like that was a very fruity, like a punch in the face with a fruity scent, like literally a fruit punch, like a fruit punch.
Yeah, water.
My best subscriber in the world, Crystal, also gifted me with a little bit of Jo Malone's Mimosa and Cardamom. She sent me a bottle that had some fragrance left in it, and I finished it. That was a fragrance I did enjoy, but it was a like, not a love. I had smelled that scent before. It's crazy because I actually have a replacement for that empty. I have a Dawkins Aroma Company body powder that was inspired by Jo Malone's Mimosa and Cardamom. So I guess I could count that as a replacement. It's still a scent that I like. I don't like feel like I have to have it, but I am coming to love powdery scents like that. It's a powdery, slightly spicy, fresh type of scent, and I feel like it's good for everyday wear, but it's a like, not a love. Last but certainly not least, I finished a sample of BDK's Passe Soir. That for me was a fragrance I liked, but not a love either. I felt like it was pleasant. I felt like It had a freshness, fresh in a pear way. It smelled like perfume, which I liked. I don't have too many thoughts other than it was a like, not a love. I'm gonna be starting a fragrance curation series coming up very soon. I feel like this video is the perfect segue into me starting this fragrance curation series, because this is helping me curate my fragrances by figuring out replacements. I don't feel the need to buy everything that I finish, and that's a part of my curation journey, figuring out what I have in my collection that is the perfect replacement I don't have to buy because I have. I am a fragrance enthusiast. I am not a collector. I want to be able to reach for and wear every fragrance in my fragrance wardrobe on a semi-regular basis, if not a regular basis. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop them down below. If you enjoyed this content, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate your prayers, and keep praying for me, because I am still a little hurt about my Empties video, but this came of it, and I thank God for the blessing. I thank you, God. My favorite scripture is Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 and 6, and it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. He gave me the inspiration and the creativity to come up with this as a result of my Empties video failure, so I'm just so thankful and appreciative of that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you are not a current subscriber, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. Share this video with someone you know that is a fragrance lover, a fragrance enthusiast, somebody that is decluttering, somebody that is curating their fragrances, somebody. Send it to somebody. Just send it to somebody. You are somebody. Somebody. Not just anybody. You are somebody. I have reached my mommy meter and I'm frustrated. Okay. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you guys. You ready? What song you want to sing? Knows me, and no one knows how far it goes, and the will in my silence these days behind me. One day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. No.
Mommy, do bops.
Where to do the bops, where to do the bops, where to do the bops, oh yeah. Come and join the fun, cause we're laughing and we're singing all day. Hey, where to do the bops, where to do the bops, where to do the bops. No place better than I know you're gonna wanna stay. Hey, here we are together. Dee Dee, Rooney.
Wow.
Oh yes, it's very, very clear. We are happy that you are here. Together we're the doodle bops. We'll sing and dance with you. We're the doodle bops.
We play the Elmo song?
Elmo song?
Yeah.
La 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 la, Elmo's world.
Mommy, we play Abby and Daddy.
I don't know any Abby Cadabby songs.
We play Elmo song.
I'm gonna say to the people,
I got this video.
we're not going to the playground. It's 250 degrees outside. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
You can hit the bye bye button.